Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the October 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the month of October. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we'll do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you, Leo. But again, column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close, we have the summary affirmation card of clarity. So definitely finding out some new information in these last few weeks or gaining clarity on something here, Leo. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what messages I have for you. First up, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a card of being very patient. Oftentimes, though, this is new money as well. So this could be something like new job, raise, some sort of money news. I do think the clarity you got is likely financial or career related, and it's definitely something you've been waiting to get information on. The next card that we have is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of commerce. So again, very money focused here so far, it seems. It's a card of expansion, so definitely some growth associated with this. You could have done some traveling in these last few weeks as well. At the bottom here, we have the Six of Cups. This is receiving here. This is like a gift that you've received, this clarity, the job, the career, the travel, but very much so on the receiving end. With our Six of Cups here, you could be getting reunited with somebody as well, getting reconnected there with that Six of Cups. Taking a look at our clarifiers though, let's see what other messages we have here. First up, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely have been waiting for this clarity, waiting to hear about this job, waiting for this promotion. With the Six of Pentacles, you plant your pentacles and then you are waiting for them to grow, Leo. So interesting to see that there. The next card that we have is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card, this could be a card of kind of low feelings. I feel like there is some hesitation as you take this next step, potentially because there was a wait or a delay happening here. But I like this being the next step for you. But again, I feel like there could have been some hesitation for you. At the bottom here, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a card of finding out truth, which makes sense. Again, we definitely gained clarity these last few weeks. This is you receiving the information, receiving the truth. So I like this in terms of career and finance especially. So nice steps forward there, Leo. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to just general what's coming for October. So we have a summary affirmation card of ready but waiting. So potentially, unfortunately, a little bit more waiting coming your way here, Leo. But let's see what cards we have here for you. Okay, lots of new. First, we have the Ace of Swords. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Swords, this is clarity. I feel like this clarity is continuing to come. So you seem to get information, but it looks like you will be getting some more information. I don't know that this is the same information you were waiting for before, though. It's like you found out pieces and then you have to wait and you're finding out more information in these next few weeks is what I'm seeing. The next card we have is the Chariot. Somebody once described the Chariot to me as the vroom vroom card. It means there's action, change, being on a journey. So I like to see this here. I feel like there's movement. Again, we've made a few steps forward. Now we're waiting for more information and then we'll continue forward as well. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups. Again, anytime I have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the Ace of Cups, this is new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. So there definitely seems like there's some new love energy or advancement of love here. This could, though, be opportunity in the sense of proposal. But again, I feel like we're taking steps forward with the information we have, then we're waiting for more information, and then we'll be moving forward again here, Leo. Let's see what clarifiers you have though. Up first we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of having to weigh your options. So it's like now you have this new information, you need to process this information so you can continue forward. So again, I see you getting information, moving forward, getting more information, moving forward again. So this is like processing the information that's coming in. It's weighing out, understanding, making decisions based on that information. We have the Lovers card up next. So two really strong loves cards with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card. So partnership, deep love, strength together. Definitely could be some new love energy here or advancement of a relationship just given the two cards we have. The Lovers card though can also be a decision. So again, we're getting information, processing that information, and then making decisions on how we can move forward. Remember, the Chariot is our journey. It's the movement forward. At the bottom we have the Justice card. The Justice card is a card of cause and effect. It's win-win solutions. In terms of this relationship or this opportunity, it's like you've put in a lot of effort to get to this point, so it's no surprise that we have such strong love movement here. This is also, though, finding out truth or truth coming out. So again, it's like you keep getting information and then moving forward with that information. So continue a stream of information, take the time to process, weigh the options, and let that continue to pave the path of this journey here. Okay, now at this time we're going to talk about anything related to money. Starting with a quick money card here. Confront your finances head on. Look at your bills to see how much you are spending and what needs to be made to live the life of your dreams. So in this call, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. So first up we have the Five of Cups. There seems to be something bothering you here. We're kind of in a low spot. It's interesting. I feel like there's something that is bothering you enough to make you want to leave here. Going on to our next card, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of withdrawing, retreating, moving on, which makes sense because we talked earlier. I do think there's a new job in the works here, but it's just like you're tired of it. You're over it. You're ready to move on. Maybe this was good at one point because these Eight of Cups are stacked really nicely, but yet you're going on to something new. It does look like there's a reoccurring issue as well, so looking at our Five of Wands, this is like bumps in the road, this is conflict, obstacles, and it just seems like things kept popping up, kept popping up, kept popping up. Let's take a look at our clarifiers here, Leo. First clarifier we have is the Hermit. I always tell people this is about going within for clarity. This is about what feels good at your core, what feels good at your heart. And being on your own personal path, your own personal class. This just wasn't serving you anymore. You're over it. You're tired of it. It didn't feel good to you anymore, which is obvious. I mean, look at the Five of Cups. That's definitely a card of low feelings, being down for sure. The next card we have, though, is the Knight of Cups. This is typically a relationship card. This is like Knight in Shining Armor, Prince or Princess Charming. However, when we see it in terms of an opportunity, which this is, it's like this new thing that you're moving on to. It's the ideal, perfect opportunity. So I love this. You're leaving a job that you don't feel good about at this point, Leo, to something that is your ideal, perfect situation. At the bottom here, we have the World card. The World card is the last card in the Major Arcana. It's completing a goal. It's completing a lesson. In this case, it's wrapping up and coming to a close at that job. It's closing the door and moving on. So this is you, I think, ending job and moving on to this new opportunity. Again, though, this new opportunity looks wonderful. It's pristine. Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. So quick love message. It says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. First up, we have our Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is multitasking. You're both really busy right now. You're trying to juggle all these different things. You might be working and in school and your kids have activities. I just again, see so many things on your plate. You're juggling lots and lots of priorities, so just be aware of that. Again, lots going on right here. Maybe the time is just not right because there's so much going on. But moving on to our next card, we have the Empress. in general, this is a good love card. This is a card of abundance. We really love an abundance of love. So that's always good to see. This is also a card of creation and giving the ability to create. We love this in terms of pregnancy and fertility as well. It's also good parenting. So let's say you are juggling all those gazillion things. I definitely think you've done a good job juggling it all. The Empress, again, good fertility card if you're hoping to grow your family. At the bottom here, we have the Lovers card. We love the Lovers card in the love column, of course. The Lovers card is a card of deep love, strength together, partnership, really nice, healthy relationship, even with the abundance of things you've got going on. Again, you're just doing such a wonderful job of juggling it all. So let's take a look now at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Wheel of Fortune. If you've watched my videos before, you know I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's good fortune, it's turning point, it's good luck. It's just a good shift. I like to see this because, again, you're doing 10,000 things at once. So this is a positive shift where you won't have to do so many things. So I would actually expect a little bit of a slowdown, some balancing for you going into October, which is great to see. The next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a teamwork card. Again, this is a great relationship. It's very healthy. We're very collaborative. You're in this together. You're putting in the work. You're trying to create the same things. You're juggling these gazillion priorities together. So love to see that. At the bottom here, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can be a card of restriction. So this is interesting to see. And this isn't going to be your typical interpretation of this card, I don't think. But you actually need to restrict some. We're doing a lot right now. So do be thinking about doing a little bit less, freeing up a little bit of time for yourself. It's not the time to do something only because you just don't have the time. So be thinking of restricting, pulling back and giving yourself a little bit more of that time there, Leo. Okay, taking a look now at our fifth and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We have the card Balance. I love to see this because it seems like you're doing it all, everything all at once. So looking forward to you experiencing more balance in October. We did see some shifts in this last column, which is great to see. But let's see what the message is in this final column here for you, Leo. First up, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of leaving a legacy. It's very long-term. It's very strategic. This could be retirement or inheritance for some of you. So I love to see that as well. Congratulations for those of you retiring. But this is like planning for the future. In general, on a very broad, high level too here, Leo, I feel like the future is getting more and more balanced for you. What an amazing thing to be able to say and feel. The next card that we have is the Five of Swords. Typically, this is a not very good relationship. I feel like we do need to find some balance in this relationship, though, and I think it's going to come through boundaries. So taking a look at this bottom card here, we have the Seven of Wands. This is very much so protecting yourself, defending yourself. And I think the way that we bring this relationship that's not treating us so well into balance is no longer defending ourselves, but just setting boundaries. Let's go ahead and take a look at this a little bit further here, though. Love this. Ten of Cups, my favorite card in the entire deck. If you haven't heard me say that before. Total love, support, contentment, happiness, all things wonderful. I can't say it enough. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, we're moving towards balance. We're moving towards contentment. We're moving towards everything you could want here. Really, really amazing message. The next card that we have is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a card. This is like new inspiration, new urge to create. Interesting way of saying it, but in this case, this is like creating new boundaries, creating new ways to get out of this cycle of a rocky relationship and defense here. I do love this, though. At the bottom, we have the Fool card, a new beginning. So I think there's potential for balance and new beginning in whatever this relationship is that we're having conflicts with as well. So all in all, really nice spread here, Leo. I'm going to give you the opportunity now. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. You can ask 3 questions, 3 yes or no questions. If you don't have questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1 is the King of Hearts. This is number 24 card. This is going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the Queen of Hearts, the number 23 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3, we have the 7 of Clubs, the number 20 card, also a yes. So 3 yeses across the board there for you, Leo. Now we're going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of October. You have Amethyst this month, which is good for dreams, losses, sorrow, letting go, strengthens intuition, gives you connection to reality, and is really wonderful for mental clarity. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your healing note says, healing is a journey traveled one step at a time, one day at a time, one prayer at a time. Thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when we post new content. I also did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. Thank you so much, Leo, and I hope you have a wonderful October.